Alright guys, how's it going? So this situation is honestly like one of the dumbest dramas I think I've ever seen on the internet. And let me explain why. So this beef here revolves around Rosanna Pansino, this fine specimen here, and Mr. Beast. Kind of the two most unlikely people I would think having beef, but hey, 2023 man, it still surprises me. And you guys will honestly probably think I'm joking when I tell you what this is about, but it's about a game of hide and seek. And wait for it, the game happened literally almost a year ago. So, what are these accusations? Did Jimmy, grope someone or something? Well, no, she took the Twitter to say this. I have been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years and I'm fed up. I'm going to start standing up for myself and finding my voice. Like, okay, did Mr. Beast, do something harmful to someone? To her? That's honestly what I thought when I first saw this and people were saying it's about him. And no. So let's break down this essay that she wrote right below this. I'm already taking off points for the essay because it's not an MLA format, but let's see what the substance of this report is. Mr. Beast lied and edited me out of the top 3 in Creator Games 3. I had participated in the Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited to be part of YouTube's Creator Games 3. Hide and seek at SoFi Stadium. After filming had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I achieved. I had placed 3rd. So basically this first paragraph explains that she played hide and seek and placed 3rd place, like I said. Okay, normal so far, but let's see why she's so pissed off and why she's tired of being fed up. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. Mr. Beast, Jimmy, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. This was extra upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said that his videos are authentic and real. He edited the video to look like the final 3 people were Larry, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final 3 were actually Zach, Quackity, and myself. Oh no, she got robbed of her 3rd place title. She wasn't podium. The world is ending. This is an Avengers level threat. We need to get Captain America and Iron Man on this ASAP. So why does she think that she got robbed of her 3rd place? And also, what kind of motivation does she think Jimmy had to edit her out of her podium win and do such a despicable crime? Well, she continues, for the entire duration of filming, we all wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkie. They would announce in our ears when someone had been found or when they had to move hiding spots. If we didn't move, you were immediately disqualified, okay? While I was still hiding, they announced they had found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He is a fierce competitor. Okay, yeah, you're overselling a little bit just here. Was that comment really necessary? Okay, continuing. It was getting really late. We filmed for over 24 hours straight, and they eventually offered me money to come out of hiding and quit. I declined. I had been counting the eliminations and I was currently in 4th place, with Larry, Quackity, Zach, and myself still remaining. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again to the side of the stadium with the mannequins. She continues, it was at this time I was found in transition moving to my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that had also been found. I thought I had placed 4th. However, Larry had fallen asleep and hadn't moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This meant I got 3rd. When I arrived to the field, I saw Matt, Pat, and Logan there because they were seekers now. Jimmy said he was going to look for Zach and asked if anyone wanted to join. I offered to help, but he said he wanted to take Logan instead. So I hung back to start looking for Zach in a different direction with Pat. So here I guess she just explains what happened when she got caught. To me, so far, it seems like there might have been some sort of misunderstanding or something on her end, because it seems like with that disqualified guy, it could have added some confusion to everything. But she doesn't really explain why this would have happened, so let's keep reading. I placed third, Quackity placed second, and Zach placed first. That is what actually happened, despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top 3. Okay, it totally makes sense now. That's right, we can't have women winning hide and seek despite, you know, girls winning a bunch of other shit in all of his other videos. It just happens that he couldn't let a woman, Rosanna Pansino, win hide and seek on this day almost a year ago, and it's being brought up now. This makes total sense, but keep in mind, one, these are all YouTubers competing for $1 million, and these aren't like me who are doing this shit for free. These are full-time YouTubers who live in LA and have $1 million home. Rosanna, which, you know, I'm sure she was bummed that she didn't get an extra milli, but I'm sure she already had multiple millions of dollars in the bank, probably just sitting there, because I think she has like an outside business with like baking or something. I don't know, but I digress. And 2, it's a hide and seek game, man. I really don't think it's that deep. But anyways, after she posted this, she kind of started to pull a play out of the Moriah Mills playbook and just talk about the issue nonstop for like 2 days. Like, we got a tweet here about her updating her bio saying top 3 hide and seek world champion, trained for years with my little nephews. Like, this is just weird, man. And she even claims that other people reached out to her sharing similar stories. Here, I'll post it here. And then sharing a screenshot. I'm saying screenshot like that because it is literally just a text with a white background. Like, okay, dude, I think you're just going into Word or whatever on light mode and typing this up like her first essay we had just read. But hey, even if it was herself, thank you for not making her feel alone, man. Congrats. She even then goes on going as far as leaking DMs between her and Jimmy, and I just want to say he reached out to her first after seeing her posts on Twitter, so I think that was a good strategy on his end. Honestly, a headshot multiplier move right there. I'm not gonna read the whole messages, but I'll put them up. But I will point out a few things, like her saying that the editing hurt her, and that placing fourth in this game of hide and seek, mind you, has caused her mental stress and anguish. Are we really that bad in a society to where losing a game of hide and seek causes this? No wonder why my games in Call of Duty are so fucking sweaty, man. These fools don't want to lose and have mental stress and anguish while they're at school for the week after I'm just trying to play it on my 2 little day weekend before I go back to my 9 to 5. No wonder. But anyways, I can't make that up. Her saying that is honestly like a Chris Paul flop. Just selling if I've ever seen it. I think she deserves some commission at least for the selling efforts. But Jimmy responds with that he wasn't trying to make her look bad and to give him a time so that they can chat, and that he's not even mad. He just wants to help. And she just goes all in on the emotional response here. I'm going to read some of it because I guarantee she was actually crying while she was typing this. But she says, "Why did you lie? Why did you say in the video that you found Logan literally 1 minute before Zach? I outlasted Logan and was proud of what I accomplished. it actually built some confidence in myself that wasn't there before. And Jimmy, I love Jimmy's response. He just says, I don't know. It's been a while. Let's call and figure it out. Like, you know what her response right there reminds me of? I'll put it up.
We are fucking over, you fucking dumbass. I hope that you choke on a piece of concrete and literally go to hell. I will see you in fucking hell, you fucking asshole, you fucking liar, you fucking manipulator, you goddamn wish you would have played your cards right with me.
Yeah, that's literally how I feel, like, how she was acting when she typed that. But anyways, Rosanna, girl, if you need a game of hide and seek to build confidence in yourself, I really don't think you like the person you see while you're looking in the mirror. And I mean that with no disrespect. And that kind of goes into what I originally thought was going on when this started. I think she might be going through something, or has been going through something for a while, and this situation probably just stems from confusion or lack of communication or miscommunication or whatever it may be. And she's been holding on to that forever, and something else in her life just went south, and boom, she blames it all on this or something, or this is the scapegoat for that. I don't know her, I don't watch her, or I don't know what's going on in her personal life, but she clearly needs a good friend with, like, around her to help her and maybe restore confidence that she has in herself, because she should have confidence in herself. She's an attractive woman, successful businesswoman. Like, she should have all the confidence in the world. I don't know why she doesn't, and I don't know why a game of hide and seek needs to build confidence in herself. Like, that's just sad. I am way less successful, way less attractive, and I have more confidence than that. I don't need a game of hide and seek to help me lift my morale when I look at myself in the mirror. That's just sad, man. And I really hope she does get help. Genuinely, I do. But sadly, the situation was not over after the DMs. So, like, the next day or day after that, I don't really know the timeline because everything was deleted. But the next day, or yesterday, she posted this. That's right, a music video. So we got one of two things that happened here. One is that she's stupid, okay? I don't mean that disrespectfully, no disrespect. She's stupid, and she uploaded this music video without thinking of the optics around the whole situation, right? I really want to go with option one because, one, if that is the case, then it's more likely that she may have misunderstood something during the hide and seek game, which then again goes back into my theory. And two, I really don't think she's dumb. Like, she's a millionaire after all. And rich people are super duper smart. They handle so much money, right? So that's why I'm not going with option one, because she's clearly not stupid. And number two, which is probably set in reality, was there was actually some miscommunication at the event, and she wanted that Taylor Swift outreach, but she doesn't date no Travis Kelce, and thought of no better way than to start beef with the #1 creator in the world. And honestly, task failed successfully, because the video, the last time I checked, only had like 60,000 views. Actually, let me check it right now. Yeah, 64,000 views. So that's on YouTube, so not bad by any means. Like, hey, if I got that many views, I would be so fucking happy, man. But you know, it ain't no Mr. Beast video. But wait, before we go, we got one more statement from Rosanna. And let me break this down, because honestly, terrible PR. She needs that Jada Smith PR team on this one. She says, I would like to apologize to Mr. Beast. I should have expressed my feelings privately and handled things directly. Rosanna, girl, you did talk to him privately after he reached out to you, and you still decided to post those messages online. So you had the opportunity to resolve it privately and be patient but you did not. She then goes on, I will be removing all the posts where I talk about Creator Games and Jimmy. I will be honest in that the thousands of death threats I've received today are a contributing factor, but I do also sincerely hear the feedback from so many of you. So there you go. And guys, death threats are never good. I don't care what someone did, but we're all better than that. And in this case, the people that did send her death threats put themselves at a lower level than her, who is just crying about a hide and seek game at the end of the day. So yeah, everything has been deleted. So I kind of went on Twitter. I'll put my tweet, but I put a 5-step process on how to be a successful YouTuber who's about 40 years old. So 1, cries about a hide and seek game to attack Mr. Beast. 2, use attention to promote a new song. 3, delete all the negative posts but you keep the song up. 4, song doesn't get views. 5, apologize. I think that's pretty accurate if I have to say so myself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that by now this situation has actually been resolved behind the scenes between the two of them, and that's probably actually the reason why she removed everything, if I had to guess. But I don't have any evidence to support that claim. But yeah, man, that's it for this one today. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm really trying to get paid to do this because 9-to-5 office job is not it. Just saying. It's not bad, but it ain't it, at least for me. So yeah. Also, leave a comment on what you think about this whole situation. Oh, and if you didn't see my last video, I was talking about Jada Pinkett Smith actually revealing all of her secrets, which is just awful. That PR run was crazy, and I'm glad it's done. But I will have that in the description in case you missed it. And I'm also planning on doing a Halloween stream here on YouTube. So if y'all know of any good scary game for me to play, I don't really play scary games, so I don't know nothing. Let me know. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.